Fala galera, estamos começando mais um episódio da série Palhas of Eternity 2, Deadfire, e vamos lá. Episódio passado a gente explorou aqui a coroa da serpente. Pegou várias missões aí, né? Vamos continuar elas, né?
I'm here.
There may be other Naga nearby.
Vixe,
Indeed.
e o que foi que aconteceu? Mataram geral aqui.
Go no further. There is a situation in the guild hall. All is under control, I say. But the building is closed until Myru cleans up the mess below. Nothing beyond the likes of us, I say. Naga swam in from the waterways of our sanctum. We pressed back until they fled underground. Then Myru gathered her forces for a stand at Pariki's tomb. I am to guard the staircase, while she routs the last of them. Kira, but Myru is fierce for her years. I do not know. With great purpose, they throw their bodies back to Rikuhu's... I say, this is personal. They strike with anger, not conviction. We are water shapers. Onikaza no... Myru, though. I say she would not turn down reinforcements. Not snakes, I say. Unless they brought a battering ram. Ha! I say you will have to run fast. She could... I will remain and dispatch any snakes who slither past you. Good...
We got trouble, folks.
Hmm? Ha! That's my friends. Aye?
Yeah? May I be a candle in the night.
Arthur Worthen Roth.
Siermas, me too. What do you need? Tell me.
Arthur Worthen Roth.
Watch me work.
What can I do? Take this!
That must have hurt.
Yeah.
Something I can do? Parathis!
Hmm? Yeah.
Oh, a curse on all snakes. Too many, even for me. Holding myself together. More important matters. The rod of the deep. Ugh, I've lost it. Taken. You'll need to find the rod. Get through the stone door. But don't you think I know how much water I've lost? Wards. Failing. Hurry, before it escapes. Pitied Isengati, Lady of Lament, as the pearl orb of the... The wheel. How it tugs at me. Akira, and how bright you look. At least in death, I can complete a thought. My rod and the words of Pariki's devotion will open the way to the inner sanctum, past the sealed door. Pitied Isengati, Lady of Lament. As the pearl orb of the heavens crosses her view, her eyes well with tears, as constant as rain. But the moon's skyward journey continues apace, the lover's affection as ephemeral as fingers touching. You must strengthen the wards, no matter what it tells you.
What can I happily? Not a sound. Could be trouble. Yes? I'm here. Certainly.
Ready to brawl?
What can I do?
Yeah. How may I help?
Lava room beyond you.
Yeah. Pariathus!
Yeah? Lava room beyond seek.
What for, Cap? See if me too. God, that were a beaut. Something I can do? Ahoy. Aye, aye, Captain.
Yes?
Take this.
I'm here. That looks complicated.
Happy to oblige. Lava room beyond seek.
That'll do. Something I can do? Stay behind me.
I'm here.
Yeah.
Yeah? Arthek Worthen Roth.
Tell me.
Lava room beyond seek.
Aye. See if me too.
Yeah? Arthek Worthen Roth.
Yeah? I'm on it. Can't make a dent.
Yes?
Take this.
Of course. Indeed.
Pera aí, tem algum... Ó, engate, orbe pérola, afeição dos amantes, toque dos dedos, as mãos é a última, aí tem a lua,
Happily.
não fala muito exatamente, não. Engate, aí a chuva, aí é hora, por último, as mãos. Ai, que saco. Certo. Então, o orbe, a chuva.
Of course.
Ó, o primeiro é o orbe. É chuva. De novo, o orbe. Quando? Já errei de primeira vez. Ó. Bravura da lua.
Indeed.
Certo. Então aqui, ó. A lua fica em terceiro, que é o orbe. Os olhos da chuva, segundo. A mão. Então,
Of course.
ó, ela primeiro. A chuva segundo. O orbe é terceiro. E a mão quarto. Porra. chorosa sobre a hora. Qual tem choro aqui? Os olhos dela são fonte de lágrimas constantes como a chuva. A chuva é o segundo. Jornada da lua pelo céu, o orbe. A afeição, é isso mesmo.
Happily.
Não entendi, não. Volts. Sim, aqui não mostra mais nada. Nossa. Devoção de Perique. Vou abrir o caminho. Toque dos dedos, a mão ao outro. Jornada da lua pelo céu. A lua é o orbe. Os olhos dela são a fonte de lágrimas constantes como a chuva. Que a orbe pérola do céu atravessa a vista. Sei não.
Of course.
Isso aí tá muito doido. Signo do pacto, que é o cajado. Eram 5.
Have they kept it down here?
This would be a great fishing store.
Galloway's fucking spear. That there.
Holy gone, but it's beautiful. And I'll bet smart as a whip and...
Have you come to deliver me from this prison of my own making? I am Skirilophus, guardian of the Isles.
You ever consider it? Just give it some thought, is all I'm saying.
No. It is older than me by far. You can only be here for one reason. This prison is built on a foundation of their lies. You stand in the sanctum of the Water Shapers. Those who make parlor tricks of Ngati's, an art in decline. The Huana Covenant has failed. With each grain of sand surrendered to outsiders, Ngati draws her favor away from her chosen people. One struck in a different time, when the gods showered. The guild hides how their acolytes struggle. Their ancestral forms no longer respond as they once did. Soon, there will be no water shapers to remember them. When their mighty talent went into decline, I gave the Huana the strength to raise the very sea against our enemies. For my generosity, and now the Deadfire dies in my absence. The luminous Adra shrieks in agony, calling out for a guardian. You are a watcher. Of all the kith who could have... of ages past could have shaped the very Deadfire to their liking. Now their backs have turned against Ngati's covenant. Their art is an echo of its former glory. Clever Pariki twisted the forms of her art. Rather than give obeisance to Ngati, they draw from the wards of this prison. None but the masters of the guild ever knew this. Believe what you will. My duty to the archipelago is all that matters. Freedom comes like the tide, and the Deadfire heeds my call. I sense a rod among your belongings. My gift to Pariki. My covenant with the Huana. Another. It made the enchantments of this prison and can destroy them. It can set me free. The Huana will struggle. Those who are wise will remember their covenant with ancient Ngati. Your ship will sail with great... That is a boon without equal in the Deadfire. The Huana have chartered their doom. Neither will I speed it along while they stand against the fort. I will tolerate your curiosity. No, my soul is not for the taking. Not by you, or any of the outsider spirit. Very well. Time has weakened the wards enough that I can leave this cell without you. There will be a... Betray me, and I will summon as many waves of Naga as it takes to shatter this prison. I make no promises to cooperate with your animancy games. I can feel the weight of this pit diminishing around me. Do not stop now. The next ward.
Indeed.
this prison is lifted, I will return to the beloved Atra. Mercy. Only for those who showed mercy. Should your hopes darken on the high sea,
Não, mas eu acho melhor não. Vixe. Pera aí. Deixa eu salvar aqui. Aqui é muito lá atrás, né? Podia ter salvado antes de conversar com o dragão. Deixa eu ver se eu tiver que enfrentar a galera todinha de novo, aí não vai rolar não. Vai rolar não. Vai ficar desse jeito mesmo. É, o pior é que ele tava certo, né? Fez o pacto e a galera aprisionou ele.
Onikaza will want your report, I say. Pariki should have known we could not keep a dragon forever.
What madness has its clutches around Pariki's overlook? The mountain shakes, and a shadow rose from the streets to cover Queen's birth. Now the traders look to me for answers I do not have. Nothing but panic and contradiction make their way to my ears. Tell me, what happened? You do not jest. So his was the heart I felt beating in my city. For what did the guild endanger my city with this creature? I will hear Myru's report. Pariki was a whaler before she took up Nagati's art. I say her largest trophy was a secret, well kept. Kahanga legends tell us that our ancestors made compacts with the creatures of the dead. Send for Ranga Hauhua of the Wapua tribe. If she could soften the hearts of my cats, I say dragons are not beyond her. Speak on, Watcher. As surely as a tide swelling over the shore, I feel you are not finished. Then Pariki's students had an advantage in their lessons, I say. And Myru's after her. If water shaping is not as our ancestors taught it, we cannot reckon how much of the original form we have lost. What became of the dragon, Watcher? If the power of this beast strengthened our guild? No, no, I say. Nagati close her teeth around your boat and Boudica scrawl your name in her log of disgrace. If my apprentices struggle to learn Nagati's art, then we have no hope of replenishing the rank. I cannot keep Rawatai in check if they do not recognize our strength. The guild can outlast this, but our enemies will test us beyond what we can endure. Then you are nothing but a fish puppet Ngati sent to trick us. Even in desperate times, this falls beneath the expectations of the Kahanga crown. You may see yourself... Wait, Water Shapers have kept this city in the hands of the Kahanga. A queen cannot do... You may work off your debt to the crown. I will swallow my pride if it keeps an ally under my roof. Thank the goddess. Pray that she finds... My water-shaping masters will arrive soon, and I say the guild will be stronger for their guidance. But a queen's work, I could send birds to every Ranga and rally them to our cause, but Neketaka needs more than strength. We need pure Huana fury. My brother calls the Wahaki the last true Huana. He's severe on the Kahanga. But they say you fought a detachment of warriors on Motario Coast. The tribe hates all foreigners. Passing ships are attacked on sight, and explorers never make it back to the... I have hesitated to let the trading company see my teeth. Filling the seas with Wahaki war canoes will strike terror in the heart of even Rawatai's iron fleet. Sail for the Isle of Oriokoiki and return when you have an answer from the... There is a phrase which will protect my royal herald. Over crumbling mountains, across blighted seas. If you remember this, it could save your life. Write it down if you must, but recall it when the time comes.
Hello there! Come to have a word? Yes? Gladly, my friend. Gladly! And how kind of you to ask. I am the youngest son of a noble house. Now, don't make that face. Truly, I consider it a boon rather than a punishment. All the comfort and none of the responsibility. What else brings faraway travelers to the archipelago? Adventure! I've nursed a... As I was loafing about my father's estate, I thought, well, Gervard, isn't it time you made a name for your... So here I am! And though I dare say I'm little use in a fistfight, I can do a fair bit of magic and draw a lovely map. So I've taken to charting the interior wilderness of the Deadfire's larger islands. Ah, but it's worth it for the stories I'll one day... But truly, if I could only inspire others as I myself have been inspired... Anyway, enough of my prattling. Surely you've other things to do. Oh, it would be my absolute pleasure. Well...
About Alava. I'm sorry. She must have meant a real lot to you.
Well, more than I knew. Less than she deserved. But that's all past now. For a moment there, I thought her son might have been mine.
It's a shame he wasn't. You would have been good to him. Good for him, too.
When I heard, I didn't think I was ready. And then I thought maybe I was.
Yes? Aye?
Lava beyond seek.
Happy to oblige. Lavru, be on sake.
Ahoy.
Death to those who oppose the Republic!
Ha-ha!
What do you need?
I'm here.
Take this!
How may I help?
Lava
Yeah?
beyond seek.
Lavru, be on sake.
Get him.
Yes, take it!
Rather difficult to concentrate. This thing isn't doing the job.
I'm here. Lava beyond seek.
What do you need?
Stay behind me. I'm here. Yeah.
All thick words and
What for, Cap? Thief must meet tomb.
Uhum.
Hey. Here we go. Yes?
How may I help?
Lava beyond seek.
Não! Agora eu tenho que lutar.
I'm here.
Ó, geada é a fraqueza deles, né?
Take this.
Caralho.
Oh?
E aí? Caralho, tá mal, hein, filho? Não. Uhum.
No mercy.
Você não consegue jogar daí? Ah, então. Né?
what can I do you for?
Bugado. Não, não seja burra. Pra...
On me.
Você não consegue andar, o que que tá lhe impedindo? Pronto.
Pretend you didn't see that.
A ponte aqui adianta de nada, por acaso. A galera é burrinha, viu? Porra! Tá, ela que tá impedindo, então. É você?
Another tack, Cap.
Hey. This thing isn't doing the job.
Worse than rough. Lava will be on seek.
Yeah? Lavaru be on seek.
Worse than rough.
As one.
Let's try again. Yes?
This will not do. That will do.
Ahoy. See her blood frog in a figurehead. Futile.
Oh?
Lava.
That's not very helpful.
A galera empacou aí mesmo.
Yes?
Pariathus!
What can I do?
Yeah.
Com calma aqui. E espero que nenhum barco venha me ferrar. Vou aproveitar para destravar esse pedacinho de mapa que tem aqui, né? Eu tô aqui mesmo. Porque a gente não tem os remédios que ele precisa, né? Tem 2 locais não identificados aqui, né? Tá. A gente tem que vir pra cá. Pra Oriki e Koiki. A galera, vamos ficando por aqui com esse episódio. Se gostou, deixa o like, compartilha aí. Valeu!